Hello, my Gluta peeps. It's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan. And today we're going to make a quick little last-minute Valentine treat. And we're using the Heart of Elegance Designer Series paper. I have a scrap there. I also have 3 pieces from, I was going to look it up because I don't remember the name. Oh, right here. It's the Celebrate Love Mix and Match Inferma pack. And then I have some Reese's Hearts. And we're also going to be using Flirty Flamingo cardstock. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move that tray out of the way. And we're going to want to bring in a piece of Flirty Flamingo cardstock. I don't have a scrap big enough for that project, so we're going to need a full piece. I'm going to put that aside as well. And what we're going to want to do is we are going to want to cut a piece of cardstock that is 5 by 6 1/4. So I'm going to go 5 by 6 1/4. So you can make 2 of these boxes out of 1 piece of cardstock, which is kind of nice. And I just gave it away. We're making a box. So on that long side, which is this side that we're on, we want to score it at 1.5 inches, at 3 inches, at 4.5 inches, and at 6 inches. Okay, then we're going to rotate it to that short side, and we're going to score it at 1/4 inch, at 1 3/4 inch, at 3 1/4 inches. Oh, yeah. And at 4 3/4 inch. Okay, and then before we get rid of that paper trimmer, I'm going to bring in my Designer Series paper, and I want to cut 6 squares that are 1 3/8 by 1 3/8. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4, and then we'll need 2 more. One, whoops. Okay, so now we're going to move our paper trimmer. We're going to bring back in our cardstock, and we're going to bring in a bone folder and our paper snips, and we're going to fold and burnish all of our score lines. Okay, then what we're going to want to do is we're going to cut all the way down the score line here on the second box. And I'm going to cut this piece in half. So I'm cutting that off. And I'll lay this flat so you could see what I'm doing. But we're making like a tab here. And then I'm going to tab the end of this little tiny piece too. Then we're going to cut all the way down this next score line again, and we're going to remove that entire section. And we are also going to make this half as well again. Whoops. I almost cut the wrong thing. That would have been very tragic. Okay, so I'm going to lay it flat. That's what the top looks like. Okay, then I'm going to come here and here and tab that. And then I'm going to cut this one in half again. And I'm going to cut all the way down to the second score line. And we're going to tab that as well. Okay. This piece we're going to want to leave whole. So I'm going to go ahead and do that by cutting to the second score line. And then I'm going to just tab the edges. Then this next section, we're going to want to cut in half. Oh, I didn't get that very straight. Okay, and then we're going to tab that. And then I'm going to take this whole section off. So this is what you're left with. Okay, whoops. Without these remaining little pieces. Let me get all my scraps off of my desk here. Okay. Now, let me show you how this is going to kind of fold up. So we're going to adhere this to here, fold this up underneath, and then fold the bottom of the box. So this could be a fold flat box if you wanted, and then we'll fill with our stuff and decorate it, okay? So let's go ahead and add our designer series paper down. Quick and easy. And those Emphoria packs really make life easy because you didn't have to stamp. Uh-oh, did I not cut? I guess I'm missing one. Let's cut one more piece. We don't want to be short. Thought I counted 6. Okay. There we go. Not good to be short, huh? Okay. So now we have all of our pieces on. Okay. Now I'm going to add glue to this little tab. Just like that. And I'm going to use my bone folder. Run that along there. And then we're going to fold up the bottom. Okay. And then we'll add our little chocolate treats inside. Looks like it'll hold 3. I wasn't sure. Okay, there's our top. And then what I was going to do, you could punch this middle heart out, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put glue around this outer edge of the heart. And I'm going to add down my red heart. Just like that. Okay. And then I was going to glue that to the front, just like that. And then to the top, I was going to put Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm just adding it in the center there. Whoops. Came with my finger. Okay, so let's open this up so you guys can see it one last time. Make sure it all opens up and I didn't glue anything in the wrong place. So then you, whoops, this is just not sticking quite quickly. Okay, so then you can open up your thing and you have your little treats. And you can make these for any holiday. So keep that in mind. I'll probably make a few of these for St. Patrick's Day with the gold Reese's Hearts that I have left. So thank you guys for joining me today. As always, I had fun crafting with you. And until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. You have an awesome rest of your day and happy Valentine's Day. Love you lots. Bye-bye.